Why were Boston's personal liberty laws so important? Imagine living in a city where your neighbors are willing to stand up against unfair laws just to protect human rights. That's the spirit behind Boston's personal liberty laws. These laws were created to fight back against the federal Fugitive Slave Acts, which said that escaped slaves and even free African Americans could be seized and forced back into slavery without a fair trial. Boston, known for its strong abolitionist movement, made these laws to ensure that people had legal protections. They guaranteed the right to a fair hearing, access to legal help, and protections from kidnapping or quick removal. This was especially vital in Boston, a city full of activists and people fighting for justice. The laws protected against wrongful capture because the Fugitive Slave Acts allowed slave catchers to arrest anyone they claimed was a runaway slave, often without proof or a chance to defend themselves. Boston's laws made sure that any claim to a person's status as a fugitive slave had to go through proper legal procedures. This meant arrests couldn't be made on suspicion alone, and accused individuals could present witnesses and defend themselves. It was a way to stop arbitrary arrests and wrongful enslavement. Boston's laws also showed resistance to federal enforcement. Many in the city believed these laws were morally wrong and legally unjust. By passing their own laws, Boston was saying that it would not cooperate with federal slave catchers. This stance was part of a larger movement in the North to oppose slavery and protect human rights. Supporting abolitionist efforts was another key reason. Boston was a hub of anti-slavery activity, with many organizations and citizens working to end slavery. The personal liberty laws gave legal backing to these efforts. They protected those seeking freedom and challenged the institution of slavery through the courts. One notable case was the arrest of Anthony Burns in 1854. His capture in Boston sparked outrage and protests. Citizens and abolitionists raised funds to buy his freedom, showing how these laws helped mobilize public opposition. The city's refusal to help slave catchers was also clear in policies that forbade local officials from assisting in the capture or return of fugitive slaves. This non-cooperation made it harder for federal authorities to enforce the slave laws within Boston. In the end, Boston's personal liberty laws were more than just legal protections. They symbolized the city's moral stand against slavery and its role as a leader in the abolitionist movement. These laws helped protect individuals and inspired others to challenge injustice, making Boston a key part of America's fight for freedom and equality.